Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
Adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being loud. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in Week 4. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, King. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Next, quick out wide, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets them 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Nix off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here's Ford. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal from the 9 here. Nix from the gun. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here we go.
Rolling on third, Smith. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, Floyd.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! Carlson good on the extra point. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Deontay Hardy to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They just get the play off. Got for big yards on the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make the play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Wangu now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Smith on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And go play fake here with Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, McKibbe did a terrific job of finding that out.
Gets him on the end route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. One on the counter. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the 1st play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 37. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
At the Titans' 30-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Ball taken in at the 36. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with a chance to break this tie. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to Hampton. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Connecting on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd down run by 4. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Staying on the ground with 4. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Nick snap to throw. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. It's Nix. And the defender comes away with it. Saute Samuel Jr. makes the play. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And the Titans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Shotgun snap to Smith. Has it in close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He lets one fly deep downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Arguing now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Brooks here to start the half. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Flushed out of the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. From the gun, Smith finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Smith yet again. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
This is Hampton, right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for his back, Jerome Ford. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Finds a seam down the middle. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crazed man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they were finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Shotgun give to Hampton.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation. The defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
At the 16-yard line.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Nix. Chased out to his right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Forced out to his right. This throw is caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league you're just not hitting as much at training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Jake Elliott down now to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drives and take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Wangu now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Brooks on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is pulled in by Nicole Hardman. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans so likely locked up the win right there. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. No problems on the extra point there. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
Texans 17. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 35 out of that one. And it sets up a Houston first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Nix with it on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going for it again. Nix is hit. He lost that football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got it! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, hey. 390%.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He beams one deep right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth.
Hey, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Running it with Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets a 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Caught by Flowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix escapes out to the left, and they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Complete here to Hampton. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Texans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. For too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans holding on to a field goal lead. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing the out route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Green egg set.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday, right? They're in the film room front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
Typical.